Do you mind if I sit with you? Yeah. Cool. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Is it your first time at this tavern? Nice. My name's Lyndrah. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm something of a wanderer around these parts. But this place is one of my favorites. I come back here every time I pass through this town. You simply must try some of these. Try some of these rock poppers. They're so delicious and savory. And remarkably filling. Go ahead. Oh yeah, my treat. No problem. Help yourself. Can I get you a drink? I'll get Maurice over at the bar to fix something up for you. So what brings you to this neck of the woods? We're pretty far north. Most travelers don't make it up this far. Just wandering, adventuring. Well, you and I might have a lot in common, my friend. That's pretty much what I'm doing too. Just seeing this wide, wide world and everything it has to offer. Although I don't mean to be rude, but just judging by how you're dressed and everything and the general lack of accoutrement and armor and supplies, are you perhaps new to the whole adventuring gig? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Nothing to be embarrassed about. We all had to start somewhere. And luckily, you've had the windfall of running into Lyndrah, adventurer extraordinaire. I'll fix you right up. First, I was just about to crack into my dessert, actually. It's already broken, so do you want to share it with me? It's butterscotch. Sounds good. If I can get it open. I swear all the magic in the world and I still can't open a package. They're really going all the way with these childproof enchantments nowadays. As if it wasn't hard enough. There we go. Infiltrated it. Here. And a little bit for me. And then I'll save the rest for later. So, my friend, what possessed you to take up adventuring all of a sudden? Is it like a midlife crisis sort of deal? You just like stood up at your, your stable boy job one day and just couldn't take it anymore? Were you a handmaiden maybe for like a noble? And just like, maybe, Maybe they've sent you on like a quest. No. No quest. Okay, just adventuring for fun. Well, still, that's great. I love that. Everybody's got to see the world, you know. It's good for your brain to learn new things. Totally. You know, when I was first starting out as an adventurer, a traveler, a wanderer, I wish I had somebody sit me down and talk me through some must-haves for the road, especially around these parts. It gets kind of rough in places, I'm not gonna lie. My number one recommendation for any starting adventurer is investing in an invisible bag. See, I know you can't see this, so like it might be kind of alarming, but like listen. There's a bag there. Yeah, and you can keep your stuff in it. It's just like a regular bag, like a backpack, but with an invisibility enchantment on it. Isn't that neat? Great for anti-theft, although you do have to be careful about remembering where you put it down, because I have tripped over it a time or two. You know, I'm actually planning on setting myself up here for a bit. I've got some relatives in this town, and I think I might have to put traveling on the back burner for a little bit. So maybe it's fate that we encountered each other this evening, because I can pass on some of my favorite supplies to you so they don't go to waste. Okay, first off, don't be alarmed. This might be a long shot. Are you in the market for a human skull? No? Okay, that's fair. I've been trying to sell him for a while now. I found him in some ruins I was exploring a while back. I've taken to calling him Jerry. But it seems the market for human bones is, you know, understandably pretty slim, pretty narrow. There's not a lot of necromancy going on up north, it seems. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find a taker for him eventually. If it's not you, maybe somebody else will pass through sometime, you know. That's the best thing about being a traveler, my friend, is the wonderful art of the trade. Trading. Let's start easy. How about this enchanted candle? This is wonderful for the road. It's imbued with a wide range. It's about like a 5-foot sphere around you of a warming spell. A very lovely and comforting warming spell. Perfect for nights spent on the road or in a tent, you know. The perfect magical barrier against the elements. Here, take it as this at every corner store in the realm. Yes, seriously, take it. I can get another one whenever it's time for me to take up traveling again. I love to give people gifts, especially if it's like-minded individuals like you. I love anybody who loves to travel. This is another good, industry standard for adventuring. This is the Skin Savior. Now this is just like a pretty basic, standard medical salve. Please tell me you already have one of these. You don't? Okay, yeah, no, you definitely. I'm so glad you came in here. Okay, we're gonna get you set up and protected. Take this Skin Savior. It's just a wonderful little salve. Spread it over any minor wounds to have them cleared up, and completely healed in a matter of minutes. It's basically a bottled minor healing spell. It's a standard, my friend. Yeah, you take that. Shit happens on the road, you gotta be careful and you gotta be prepared. Speaking of being prepared, I've got some more supplies I can give you. These are just some protective stones. This is adventuring. Feels appropriate for a new adventurer such as you. This will bring you lots of positive energy in your travels. And this is blue calcite. Blue calcite. This is a great stone for calming not only you, but magical creatures as well. Especially creatures who prefer, a more aquatic habitat. Yeah, so basically present it and make sure it catches the light, and it'll get that creature's attention. And they'll be less aggressive towards you, which is great if you're traveling along the coast. Because some of those guys can get vicious if they think you're invading their territory, let me tell you. You kind of look like you're dressed for the beach. You're headed to the water, ain't ya? Yeah, I'm gonna give you this as well. This little bracelet, bracer, armbands. Is a water breathing spout. So how this works, it's not infinite, okay? It doesn't last forever. This gives you 1 hour of water breathing, okay? Just 1 hour of water breathing. Okay, and then you have to have it rigid like this for 1 hour in order to recharge it. Do you understand? Okay, so recharging under the moon like this, and you'll get your 1 hour of water breathing back. And snap it onto your wrist to activate it. This isn't charged. I was out swimming today, but if you charge it tonight, it'll be ready to go by tomorrow. There you go. You know what's nearby here? There's this wonderfully eerie beach known as the Spectral Shoals. The Spectral Shoals. The Spectral Shoals. Yeah, and it's great for its high population of ghouls. If you're interested in seeing ghouls, have you ever seen ghouls? Have you ever encountered a ghoul? Oh, you are in for a treat, my friend. Some of the coolest creatures, in my opinion. But you will need yourself some of this ghoul friend spray. Okay, so how this works? This is basically. So sorry, I just spilled these goblin rock poppers all over this table. That's okay, Maurice at the bar will clean it up. Sorry, Maurice. It's okay. I'll clean it up later. What's he gonna do? Kick me out? I'm family. Anyway, ghoul friend. You simply spray yourself. And the ghouls will not perceive you as a threat. They'll perceive you as a friend, as one of them. So you can walk alongside them peacefully. It's a truly magical experience. Take that with you for sure if you go to the Spectral Shoals, or else ghouls can get pretty aggressive. And one spritz will last you about 2 hours-ish, so make sure to apply generously. I want you to be safe. Alright, and one more thing. I feel like this is another must for any traveler, although they are getting rarer and harder to find nowadays. These are little ottery tokens, little death tokens, tokens of the god of death. They are great for bargaining with his workers. You know, if you happen to, if something goes wrong, one or two of these can get you out of a pinch. A little bargain for a few more, years on this plane. Yeah, they're basically like a continued token in an arcade game. Take those with you. What was that? You want to pay me? You don't need to do that, babe. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the spirit, but I don't need the money. Tell you what, you take this over to Maurice at the bar and get yourself something to eat, okay? While I clean up these choco rocks. yourself something to eat.